Alright, hey guys. So in this video I'm going to be doing another reptile feeding. Alright, so but I'm going to be I'm going to try to feed all my reptiles in this video. And the reason I'm showing the floor right now is because there has definitely there's been an upgrade to my ball python's enclosure. So yeah, so before I feed her, that's just her stuff. Alright, so this is so this is what she was in previously. This is what she was in previously, and as you can see, it's all cleared out. Yeah, so this enclosure was about this enclosure was about 3 feet long, maybe a little bit less. Yeah, 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 and it got to the point where she just it got to the point where being in this enclosure was becoming a real issue, and the reason for that is because one, the top has a lot of ventilation. Yes, so the humidity and the temperature were so this enclosure would not keep the temperature and especially the humidity at a good spot. So that was a problem, but also I don't know if I mentioned this already, but my ball python, last time I tried to feed her in this, she stopped eating, and I tried to, and I offered two rats to her. One was the first time, and now one was the first time I tried feeding it to her, and that's when she didn't eat. And then I tried feeding another rat to her a week later, and she still wasn't eating. So yeah, let's just show you. All right, so remember how I said that is that size? Well, she got a massive upgrade. Okay, so all right, so this is a PVC, or is it PVC? I'm not sure, but basically this is a custom made enclosure. So this is a custom made enclosure, and it's a custom made enclosure, and I will actually link. Yeah, I will try to remember to link the website that I got this from. But actually, it was my mom that bought it. Thank you, Mom. But okay. So anyway, this new enclosure is 4 foot, 4 foot long, and as you can see, she's currently out. So she's been in this for about a week. Yeah, yeah, so, I've got one heat lamp right here that's 100 watt. That's 100 watt. And the temperature is reading just a bit under 90 degrees. But yeah, but it, obviously I've got a heat lamp over there with a hide. All right, but anyway, let's just go ahead and start the feeding. All right. I'm not used to having this enclosure. All right. Okay, so there is this stick on lock. Very cool. Something I decided to have just for extra security. All right, so hopefully she eats. I'm glad she's out. But yeah. Okay, I'm a little nervous because if she doesn't eat, I don't know, but yeah, you might see me in my pajamas. I apologize, but that's just how I roll. I'm a pajama kind of person. Like staying in your pajamas all day unless you're like out. All right, so I've been thawing out this rat for about Uh, about like 35 minutes or something. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. All right, so I've got it. Let's see if she will take it. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Oh, okay. That was something. That was something. Come on. Oh, you almost got it. Come on. She's being a little defensive or whatever. Come on, girl. Come on. Luckily, she's not striking at me, because... Here, let me... I'm going to need to switch hands, because... Alright, but we are getting a response, so that's something. Alright, so she's currently facing me. I'm a little scared. I'm trying to focus on her. Come on, girl. Oh! Come on. Come on. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Right. Okay, oh. Okay, so she has taken it. Let's make sure she has it. Alright, so, okay. Okay, so she's taken it. That's something. But now the trick is, but now we need to, see if she'll actually eat it. Yeah, so I'm going to let her be and see if she'll eat that, and I'll come back tomorrow. And if the rat's gone, then I'll know she's, doing better. But yeah. Alright, so I am very glad for that. I will definitely be letting my mom know, because she said she was, sitting on pins and needles for, and I think that's something she'd say exactly. Alright, but yeah, there's me feeding my ball python. I know I know it took a long time, because I had to, yeah, I know the whole introduction or the intro was long, so I apologize for that, but yeah, she has taken the rat, so. Alright, so I will cut it here, and I will and I will move on to one of my other reptiles. Alright, hey guys. Alright, so now I'm going to be feeding my blue tongue skink. And I've got some canned dog food for her right here. So let me just get her food bowl. And she's probably in there or somewhere. I'm not sure, but yeah. Sorry for the rambling. Let's see. I've got a spoon, so I can get, like, spoon it out. I know that might sound a little weird, but hey, don't judge. Okay, I'm doing this with one hand, so. Okay. Yeah, I do apologize for the ball python feeding part taking really long. Yeah, that'll just do. Alright, so, actually, I'll just dump it in there. Why not? Oh my god. Oh. Give me a second. I gotta concentrate on this. She's coming out, or she's moving. I can hear her. I have to clean my phone after this. And I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Yeah. I should have kept on one of my gloves. Oh. Okay, so now I've got, oh, she is ready. Like I said, I do have my pajamas on, so don't mind that. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a much longer video than I was hoping for. So if you don't like that, you know, just you can skip ahead. But all right, so yeah, that is my ball python. Not my ball python, my blue tongue skink. All right, yeah. So she is fed. So all right, so now I will cut it again, and I will skip over to my leopard geckos, and I will try to make that as quick as possible. Alright, now we are moving on to my leopard geckos. Alright, so I do have 4, and I've actually got, 2, 4, I've got a few in here. I can't exactly count how many right now, but yeah, yeah, I'm going to be, feeding, I'm going to be feeding, 2 to each, 2 roaches to each leopard gecko. So let's just get started. All right, so this is Leah. You might have seen her in my first quote first video I did, but yeah, yeah, you might have seen her in my first short video I did, but yeah, and I will link that in the cards above if you would like to check that out. Oh, come on, girl. I know you're old and all, but come on. She may not eat, but I'm gonna try to feed her. Come on. She really may not eat. Yeah, she's not interested. Alright, so I'm gonna have to skip her, unfortunately. But yeah, yeah, she is my oldest one. But the next one is actually the next one is also quite old. All right, so this is Leo. He is Leah's mate or partner. Let's see if he'll eat one. I'm sure he will, because he's already showing that feeding attitude. Come on. Oh, yep. All right, he took one. Good boy. It's hot down here. Well, not really hot, but I'm hot down here. And I heard my blue tongue skink puff out air or whatever. All right, one more. I'll feed him more off video probably tomorrow, but yeah. All right. So I'm going to just go ahead and move on because I don't want this part to be any longer. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay, so this is Leon. I know a lot of L's in this family tree or whatever. Okay, so again, if you haven't watched my first video or short, Leon, oh my god, so if you haven't watched my first short on this channel, Leon is the offspring of Leo and Leah, and I did hatch him myself. Oh my Jesus, calm down. I might feed him another one. Yeah, I'll feed him one more. Come here. Nope, you're not coming out. Oh, come, no. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Okay, you can always rely on him to give you a good beating. Come on. Okay, alright, now last one for my, leopard geckos. Alright, so this is Tango. Finally, a different one. Alright, so the reason I named him Tango is because he's actually a tangerine morph, or whatever. Yeah, oh, you're not coming out. You're not coming out. Here, I know you're hungry. Alright, so, whoo. Damn. He like swallowed that. Alright, I'm probably gonna give him 3 as well. Woohoo! My lord. You calm down, boy. He's also quite old, yeah. Woohoo! I don't know. Would you guys like to see him eat 4? Woo! Calm down. Okay, I'm just gonna feed him the last one. You want to be friends? Oh! No, he does not want to be friends. He wants to eat. Alright, and that is it for my leopard geckos. Alright, now I'm going to move on to my last reptile. See you guys later. Alright, so now we've got my last reptile, which is this girl right here. Alright, so if you haven't seen my last 2 previous videos, I do have 2 other videos on this girl. Yeah, so this is Nikki, my red Aki monitor, and as you can see, she's hungry. Yeah, so let's just where are my tongs at? I just had them. There they are. Alright, so we're just gonna be giving her 2, just so you know, obviously, so the video isn't too long, but yeah, I didn't think this through. I need to get off. Let me just open up this. Oh my God, Jesus, girl! I know you're hungry. Calm down. You and Leo need anger management. You guys need some therapy classes or something. Oh no! Please don't fall. I don't want the fire to get started. Alright. Stay. Oh my. She is ready to roll. She is ready. Oh, see this? Okay. Alright. Where was I? Alright. Alright, so here's the first one. Oh my God. Calm down. You can always rely on monitor lizards to give you a good takedown. Yep, and she's doing her usual rub it in the substrate. Here, I threw down my tongs. Oh, that's too close. Why is it? There we go. Alright, so I will probably be speeding this part up because she likes to take her time. Why are you striking at the? Did you lose it? Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, she lost it. I'm just gonna give her. Stay, Roach. Stay. Do not. Oh, she got it. Come on, girl. There you go. Just eat it. By the way, if you guys have made it this far in the video, I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you would like to see more like this. There we go. Yeah. So please do those things and definitely leave a comment. And definitely leave a comment. Yeah, I appreciate all those. And also share with anyone you think also likes reptiles or whatever. But yeah. Okay, gotta make sure she's got that down. And let me zoom out, just so I don't have to focus the camera or whatever. Oh, don't rip it off. Okay. You got it? Yeah, she's beautiful. Why you have to rub it all over the substrate? Don't lose it, please. Why do you do this? Sorry, I'm zoomed all the way in because I'm trying to give you guys. All right, so I'm going to cut it here. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched the whole thing, I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.